Hey guys, welcome back to September 2025. This is a three-part series. You are now watching part one. The reason why I have to split up into three parts is because there's so many different things to cover and I don't want to leave out any details. As you know, I enjoy making longer vlog. So for September number one video, I'm going to be covering September 1st to September 7th, the first week. It really hasn't been easy coming back from such a long vacation to just settle in with life. That, and I just feel a lot more rushed now that I'm back in the States because I don't have very much help and there's just so much to do. And I told my husband that I'm feeling overwhelmed. Could be the hormones, I don't know. But then he surprised me with a lunch date. After cleaning the house the whole day, I fed the girls and then they felt tired so they went to bed. So it just kind of worked out. My husband kind of go, hey, let your sister watch the girls. Let's go out for lunch for no reason. So here we are having lunch because I slightly mentioned I was stressed and slightly mentioned that I wanted a lobster roll. However, Black Lambs no longer carry it, so I'm kind of sad, but that's okay because they have brand new things to the menu and it's exactly what my pregnant butt is waiting for. Overall, the new menu is really good and I had a really good lunch, and now that I'm done with lunch, it's time for me to go home and continue on my cleaning journey and unpacking journey while my husband go back to work. With less help as well as the girl upcoming school schedule, I do have to kind of look at through all the calendar, fill out all the application that is required by the school, and just plan along with my cleaning goals for each day, as well as little notes here and there. But yes, in order for these videos to go live, I do have to put out extra time, and I try to squeeze in certain time where I can edit, where I can voice over, in order for these videos to go live and on time. But just so you guys know, I do put in a lot of effort in order for this to work out. So thumbs up the video for my effort. I'm so drained. I spent the whole day folding clothes and moving clothes from room to room. And I'm still not done. But I am about to meet up with a client to do a showing. Hopefully she's going to love the unit and take it. I did pre-rent another unit. I'm supposed to do a showing at 4:30, but I'm going to see if she can do mornings, meetings, that because I don't do showing after 4. So yeah, after that showing, I went home, did dinner, and today I am focusing on the girls' new bedroom. Yes, they are moving to another bedroom. My husband is actually putting together a bunk bed so that all three can now be in the same room, as well as they get their own room, and we're just trying to expand the house out just a little bit. And I am taking my bedroom back, so this is the process so far. Kaylee is helping Daddy putting together the bed.
Mama, are you recording this?
Yeah, I'm recording you guys.
One more? Yeah.
And since Kaylee is going to spend her time up here with Daddy, I'm going to go see what Kate and Cara is doing and then probably get some cleaning in a few hours later. Kate, how'd you go? You ran out of place to lay?
I want to go under the bed.
Why?
Because I like being under bed.
While my husband was doing all this, I was actually unpacking and cleaning up the bathroom and cleaning up the living room, just, you know, regular dusting. And then after that, we decided to go out for lunch. We are at Weishi right now. The girls really enjoy this place. We usually go here for either lunchtime or dinner time. Today we decided to go here for lunch. So today I'm gonna start by Swiffering around this whole area and dusting everything down first. This will be the baby new room for me. I'm not gonna use a crib. I'm just gonna use the bed because I'll probably be here majority of the time with the baby, and Chris can sleep over there, where if the girls ever run to him or need him, he's right there. So yeah, and this will also serve as a bonus bed because we often have people visiting. The girls could always sleep here as well and here, so whole family can fit into one bedroom, and their bedroom, which is now a bunk bed, I'm sorry, I'm out of breath, can fit 4 adults pretty much, because the top bunk can fit up to 350 pounds, same as the bottom one, but maybe 1 adult on the top and 2 on the bottom. So that kind of fit, you know, 3 more people. But I'm going to be renovating and cleaning this room as well as this room, and then finally the toy room. But let's start with the cleaning. Being pregnant, I think the most important thing for me to do is take things slowly. I am often out of breath because I am quite heavy, and the whole point is I will get things done, just not as quickly as before, and that's completely okay. So while we were fixing Lily's home next door, we realized that we really liked this particular thing that we did for her, so we wanted to do the same thing for our home. And now that I'm home, apparently my husband decided he wanted to change out all of these because the light are brighter, as well as it's less noisy. Of course, if he had listened to me, we would have had this a long time ago, but you know how men's are. You have to kind of show them the end result for them to kind of fall in line, and that's kind of where we are at in the relationship, where, well, your wife is always right. I cleaned this out yesterday. It's mainly bedding stuff. Obviously, I'm gonna have to move this out and put my husband's clothes back in because we're moving back to our old room. But yeah, at least I was able to clear all of this out, and once the storage is ready, I have to move it to the storage area. But yeah, time to put a rug in and just swivel the rest of the floor. Now it's time to clean behind the bed because, well, dust and having kids will accumulate back there. Time to swiffer and dust. And of course, as I was doing this, I did a boo-boo, and out of nowhere, something happened to the bed, and now I need to stop, have my husband fix the bed, and then I can continue. So as he's coming up and fixing what I broke, I'm gonna go ahead and clean the closet some more, start some swiffering. Hopefully by the time he's done, I'll be done as well. I cleaned this out yesterday. Mainly bedding stuff. Obviously, I'm gonna have to move this out and put my husband's clothes back in because we're moving back to our old room. But yeah, at least I was able to clear all of this out, and once the storage is ready, I have to move it to the storage area. After cleaning the closet, I was back to the swiffering, trying to finish this whole place up. And of course, it takes a lot of time because I also have to vacuum, but I don't think I'm going to show that on camera. Usually when I clean, I just get on my mode and I just start cleaning, and that's why filming kind of sucks. So that's finally cleaned. Phone ran out of battery, couldn't film it, but yeah. All that is done. This place is more cleared up. And move a few things in temporary as I try to clear this area and know where things go. And this is where I'm gonna stop today. My husband is working on the second bathroom and I have chores to run. So I left the house around 9:30. I originally have a showing today with one of the clients, but they couldn't make it, so they rescheduled to Wednesday, which is fine, no problem. And then because the girls go back to school on Wednesday, I have to get everything in order. So I went to the first Dollar Tree place or dollar store just to get a few markers. It's really cheap there, why not, you know? And then I had a whole cart full of stuff, art and craft stuff, because I have 3 girls that's going to school and I like to have extra because they don't take care of the stuff very well. And at the Dollar Tree, the line was literally like wrapping around the corners, and the person that was working on that counter took a million years to each customer, and it's literally because she doesn't know how to work the machine. So another person came and kind of just divided the line in half. This line that she took half, I was part of that line, but she was like only taking people with 1 or 2 pieces. And then you know, she was already done with all her customer and my line was still long as hell, so I went to her line. And she decided, she's like, no, you have to go back to that line. So you know what I did? I abandoned the whole cart. Good luck putting read my mouth because I'm not allowed to say went to the second location, and the lady was really nice. I walked away with like $50 worth of stuff. She wanted a beep. Yeah. And she was older as well. It's always those young kid with a little name tag that felt so special. If you're working at the store, be nice, sweetie. So next part of my day is grocery shopping. I'm going to be stopping by H Mart to buy some meat for the main broth. It is a little past lunchtime, so I'm kind of running behind. I'm feeding the girls, so I'm going to make this super quick and get out of here. And here's the thing, just because I am cooking a wonderful meal for my kids does not mean I'm actually eating it with them sometime. Tonight I actually have a date, an omakase with my husband that we pre-booked quite a bit ahead. So I'm still going to make them yummy food. Erica is going to be the one serving the food, and then I'm going to omakase. Why? Because I typically make mumbohe once a week regardless of which date. I just choose a day and I just do it. So yeah. It's just another thing to do. It's gonna last me through the weekend, so I can have this for breakfast and for lunch on Sunday. Got done with another chores. Now I have to go to a Vietnamese market, but I think I'm going to make that trip after I feed the girls their lunch. And pre-boil and clean up all the bone first. Going to an omakase at one of the more high-end places inside of Cᴏ宜. So I actually have been here before going to Vietnam. I had this whole menu already with my mom, and both my sisters for my mom's birthday celebration. So I'm kind of disappointed that they haven't changed it yet. Everything is literally the same. The only thing that changed is I took my husband here instead of, well, the group. So it'll be nice because I did enjoy the last time that I was here with my mom and my sisters, so it'll be nice to enjoy it with my husband because he really likes these pure taste sushi. So yeah, it'll be another experience for my husband because I knew he would like it, and so we are here. And where is here, you say? This is No Relation. It's located inside of Shore Leaves. You do need to make prior reservation for this. It's not something you walk in. What I will do different this time is, after trying things and showing you what they are, I'm also going to be rating how I feel about it. I want to compare myself versus my husband to see if our taste buds are the same or different, and I give that one a 10 because I love it. The compressed watermelon, it's decent, but I wouldn't give it a very high score just because it's so basic and I can actually do this myself. I think it's a little bit low effort, but my husband liked it. And that was pretty much how the night went. We talk about family, we talk about work, we talk about our relationship, what we could do better, and of course we said all this in Vietnamese so that no one knows what we're talking about. Well, no one besides the sushi chef, because one of them is Vietnamese and I'm pretty sure he understood everything, but he's not judging, he doesn't know us, so it's whatever. I'm literally the same person behind closed door and in front of closed door. I have no shame in how I feel and what I say because I feel my voice matter and my thoughts matter, and I'm not going to repress how I feel just because someone is there. I'm the type of person that if I said something, I mean it so much. If you think that you can threaten me with receipt, girl, give me a microphone because I will say it twice, loudly and proudly. So if you ever catch yourself judging another woman living her best life, her confidence, her self-expression, what she posts, the way she dresses, it's not her, it's you. Time to work on yourself. Right now, I'm in my era of letting go, accepting what I can't change, refusing to settle, creating new and aligned relationships, speaking my authentic truth, remaining centered no matter what unfolds around me, regulating my nervous system, choosing to view challenges as a catalyst for growth, responding to life, not reacting, taking accountability for my action, asking for what I want and need, showing up for myself, believing in myself and my dreams, practicing non-attachment, and loving myself exactly as I am. Rebuilding your life while healing is not for the faint of heart. It's a journey of rising and resting, of falling apart and piecing yourself back together over and over and over again. Some days feel like rainbow and butterflies, full of hope, light, and possibility. And other days, it feels like you're standing in complete darkness, unsure if the light will ever come back on. And both are part of the process. The true transformation begins when you give yourself permission to feel it all, the joy and the heaviness, the breakthrough and the breakdown. So if you are out there watching me and cheering me on, thank you. If you are watching just so you have something to talk about or to say, I want you to know there are much better things you could do with your day that will better your own life, because I promise you, I'm not sitting here thinking about you. like you are thinking about me. So yeah, the dinner was great. I hope this little tete-a-tete has been useful for those who love and hate me, because both of you are here, and to think that I am everybody's cup of tea would be, well, insane, because we all know I'm champagne. Every time I come back from Vietnam, I feel like I become another human being. I become another version of me that I get to meet. It's kind of like when you become a mother the first time and it changes you. Same thing with Vietnam, and when you travel, whether you're with your loved one or alone, or even if you're with your family, I feel like every time I'm there, something within me changes. I see something new. I learn something about myself that I didn't before. And I feel like it's crazy how things just work out when the time comes. And yeah, anyways, the next day the girls are starting school. I'm having my pumpkin spice. Drop Kara off to her class now. I'm waiting for Cake teacher with Kaylee because there's no one here in the class yet. Excited for school?
Yes. I can do a bridge. Watch.
Don't hurt yourself, please.
Watch this. Mama can do this. Okay. And I can also do this. I can also do a bridge. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
How do you spell your name?
A-I-E. K-A-L-Y. K-A-L-Y.
There you go. So Kaylee is going to the same school, but her class doesn't actually start for another 2 more days. However, I wanted to get her into the rhythm and routine, so I'm taking her with me every morning when I drop Kate and Kara off. And then after Erica comes to work, I drop Kaylee with her, and I am off to do my final walkthrough and key exchange today for this particular apartment. About 972 Martin Street. I do want to thank Good Planning because of the schedule on our flight to Vietnam and back from Vietnam was just perfect. We were not affected by the time difference at all, which is great because the girls pretty much just jump back into everyday's rhythm without any delay, which is amazing because usually after just a long journey and different time schedule change, people need a week of, like, you know, returning back to the regular routine, but not us. We just jump right in as if we're still in Vietnam. So I did the finished walkthrough for one of the unit, and now I am on my way to go pick up the girls from their school. Today's the first day of school, so they only have a half day. I'm doing really good on time, not rushing, and even if I want to, I can't move as fast as how I was before pregnancy. So yes, even if I am no longer technically working, I'm still the advisor, and when it comes to a lot of the client as the real estate agent myself, I think it's just free money, you know. These are deals I worked on prior to, like, even being in the country. Like, I'm just trying to close all the deals because, you know, to me, being a real estate agent is kind of like picking up free money. If you would pick up a $5 bill, why wouldn't you pick up a $2,900 job, which is very minimal job? So yeah, so that's literally what I'm walking away with today, just by spending a good 30 minutes. What a day. Did my second round of grocery, pick Kate and Kara up, drop them off at home, fed them lunch, print out some more document because I'm doing a showing at another property. Hopefully my other worker is going to call me soon because I have a key exchange at 1. My showing's at 12:30 and my key exchange at 1. My second showing for another property is going to be at 2, and that should close the book for today. Cops being cops. But I am heading off to my next location for the key exchange right now, and then I have my showing for another unit which is also going down this way, so it works out beautifully. So yeah, I'm quite excited. Hoping to get everything done today and go home. I'm so sleepy. I usually have my noon nap, but noon is the only time my client is calling me back now. I'm taking a health check walk at Marshall by myself. We'll see what I can find. My mental health walk will cost my husband $500, but now I'm mentally happy again and I am ready to go home and be a mom again. The chicken? I've been craving burger. My second one. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go get our lunch today since you only have a orientation day. Yeah, you hold it. Come on, let's go grab lunch. And then go to orientation. Nope, you're not taking it off.
Why?
Because it's mine. So we're going to Stop and Shop to grab some lunch first. Because I have a book scheduled today with filming. Flour.
No.
Pumpkin. We'll get it at another store. She absolutely does not need me at all. Been exploring the whole place by herself. Where are we gonna go next, Kaylee?
I'm gonna go. Let's do that.
Uh-huh.
And then go home.
Did you have a good day of school?
Yeah.
Alright, today I am doing a walkthrough for 1606 Chester Ave, and as you can see, it's still in the work, but it's in a really nice area across from the gas station. There's a bus stop right there in the front. Here we go. Coming to the main building. The basement, you cannot have access to the basement. This is number 1, this is number 2. This is what it looks like, the deck area. As you can see, it's in the work. You have more deck area up here, which is great. Worth the walk to the 3rd floor. Anyways, that's the final walkthrough for 1606 number 5. It is honestly quite spacious. And when it's done, it's gonna look even more impeccable. Hopefully you'll make this your new home. Just got done showing 1606 to a client that wants it. Just got finished filming, so now I'm gonna go home, edit the video, and post that to my rental list. Kaylee. Today's Kaylee's first day at school, and I'm super emotional. She did so well. Like, I hope to see that she'll be fine by 11:30, and then Monday she'll start the full day. My little girl. My little girl. Alright, so my husband and I was discussing possibly getting another car, and then he looked into my car and seeing the depreciating value being a lot. I mean, we never trade in anyway, so it doesn't matter. And this car means something special to me, and I love the fact that this is the last of Alpina before BMW completely bought them over and started slapping them on everything. So yeah, I love the originality, so I'll be keeping this car. But for the next luxury car, especially, the higher end one, because I don't believe in driving normal car, I think we're just going to lease. So maybe for the sport car, instead of buying it outright, which we could, which is easy, we should just lease. So yeah, this way I can always trade up, because the value a lot of these luxury cars, it just dropped too dramatically for us to own like 7 in our fleet. So it's better just to rent, like those 2-year rental thing where you get whatever you want. You don't have to worry too much about the depreciating value. So yeah, now I'm into the whole looking at things that I would want to drive. So I left the house a little too early after dropping the girls off. I ended up grabbing like some Somerville because I wanted to go to Trader Joe's here and then Costco, but then Trader Joe doesn't open until 9, so obviously that was super early. So I got here around like 8:15, so I drove up here where it's close by, got myself some stuff because the girls at school and they always do art, so might as well load them up on the cheap art stuff, and I got really good deals. And now I'm going to go back to Trader Joe because it's 9 a.m. So I was able to go to a Marshall to grab a few things for organization. It is 10:12. I'm not sure if I want to hit up a TJ Maxx as well. I'm actually getting kind of tired, so I think I'm gonna go home first, drop all these things off, and then go pick up Kaylee. Okay, so I'm about to go get my lashes done, and I need to fill today for my top and my bottom, and my husband just gave me some beauty money. Lash extension is only $175, but he gave me $1,000 for it, so I don't know, maybe I'll go buy something for the house with it too. So today I want to get my top lash in a wispy volume, and I do want my lower lash done. Hopefully I should do a good job because I have an event tomorrow, but there's a girls' night paint event, and I kind of want to be really cute with no makeup on. That night we took the girls out to Mason. It's a steakhouse in Quincy. It's quite close by, and we might as well go because I don't feel like cooking, and that's how life has been. On days I don't feel like cooking, my husband just go, oh, okay, what restaurant do you want to go to, or where should we order from? Life has been much easier to handle. He definitely spoiled me a lot more with this pregnancy, just because it's going to be our final one, and he kind of want to make it a enjoyable one because of my age, and 2 because it's our last child. Service was definitely better this time around. We went upstairs to the other dining room for like bigger groups and parties. The food was creative. Everything turned out great. The girls enjoyed the food. They were well behaved, and I definitely overorder, but it's whatever at this point. Between us, life has actually gone a lot more smoothly when I took a step back and lean back in a relationship and just let my husband take the lead and just let him do all the planning, the thinking for both of us. And since he has really proven himself dependable and reliable during my trip to Vietnam, like the whole complete trip from start to finish, it's been much easier to rest on my soft era and just staying there. I don't think very much, and every problem, big or small, I just kind of throw it up toward my husband and have him fix it. And the more responsibility he picks up and, take on, the old me would have been really like, oh, feeling guilty, trying to help, blah, blah, blah. But no, he actually has really enjoyed his new masculine, a true masculine, not like egotistical masculine nature. Of course, it's only been, a few months, but still, I'm gonna wait until like 90 days, which is 3 months, for me to really see if this is going to be a permanent change or not, because good habits are built within 90 days of being consistent. So my daughters and I are at church because we go to church as a family. And after this, they have class, and I have to go to this grocery store and pick up some stuff because I'm making a side dish for today's paint and sip event. And while I'm doing all of this, my husband is picking up the girls and they're going to grandma. No, the girls are not joining us on this all adult party only event. There's a lot of food. Everyone just bring a dish and then we talk, we paint, and we hang out. I mean, what else is there? But now I finally enter my sister's home. She's been decorating a lot. Wow. Lily's really becoming a homeowner because I'm seeing so much more furniture and she has so much more planned, which is nice because I knew she would grow into this phase of loving furniture over clothes and luxury items. I knew that she was going to become a mini-me once she has her own home, and I was correct. And of course, with the next video, you're definitely going to find out the gender of the baby. So my friend is all betting on if it's going to be a boy or girl, so comment down below. A sick bet.
That's a better. Your amount of shots and
For due date?
No.
Oh, boy or girl?
Boy or girl, and does it have any shots?
yeah, 5 minimum throughout the day.
Boy.
Boy, how many shots?
How many shots? I bet 5.
So Shantae, before you guys know that Shantae is a family of 5 girls.
I know. That's fine.
And Chris has 3 girls right
I
now.
believe.
Alright, I'll place bets on a boy.
Okay, how many shots?
How many shots?
We'll go 10.
10?
No, we're going hard again.
Boy, 5 shots.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we did minimum by 6.
It seems like. Oh, you ain't bad either.
Remember, they have
Yeah, she's recording.
5. She's a family of 5 girls, and they all have girls.
5 minimum? Or 5 shots minimum?
5 minimum.
Doubling down. 10 shots, it's a boy.
Okay, so it seems like everyone is boy. Everyone is doing boy. Okay. I hope I don't disappoint you guys. You want to pre-bet? So are you second prepare the shots and stuff?
I don't know. I can't pick. I'm not gonna be here.
Shot.
I think you're gonna have an alien.
That's not cool.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know. I'm not gonna guess. I already know.
Yeah.
Oh, you already know?
No water
Maybe. I already have an intuition. No water sign for me. Die, even. Right now, I'm sleeping. Right now, I'm sleeping. Very nice.
Very good.
This is a lot better than last time.
This one's for Tony.
White
Just one.
ball
Just one.
Oh my gosh, I love these. So cute.
No, we're all taking no, this is
It's evoking a lot of emotion. That's what people are saying right now.
This is like.
Oh wow, we got 4 on artsy here in the smallest thing. The attention detail is crazy.
How do you from Tony?
There's 2 shots right there.
I'm not doing that.
Very, 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 very festive. Yay! And I love this right here.
I love this air.
Back side 3. Back side 3.
I just a girl.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I knew it!
1.
I knew it!
Love
Rock,
it.
paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah!
Oh, for the alcohol.
I had to trace myself. I did the pencil. This is so crazy.
Alright, Cameron, please, let me get my food out of the way.
Oh, that's one. I'm about to tell you. You know how there's dark lanes and we ate. Oh, look what
Erica's like, when's the photo app done?
If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumb up as well as a comment down below, or share this with your friend is the easiest way to show support. Here are the people for the next video, and I will see you in the next episode. We got quite a bit of clothes from Vietnam for them, and they're so cute. Let's fold.